But moving on to the next gen attack, which is why you guys are here, I think the simplest way to put it is session and token hijacking came to popularity. It's existed for a long time, but it's very popular right now because of the popularity of multi-factor authentication. So multi-factor authentication basically makes it hard for an attacker to just go through login and password and get an access to your Microsoft 365. So session token hijacking basically works on the principle of how sessions work. So why doesn't Microsoft 365 ask you for your login and password and MFA now every time you click something in Microsoft 365? It's because you have a session going. So there's a little piece of information on your computer that says this person has identified, and they're good for 30 days, or they're good for the length of this session, or whatever you have configured there. The idea is, and the thing that was realized is, what if I took that proof that my session is already established as an attacker, and I use that? I use it to say, I'm already authentified. You don't have to ask me for my login, password, and MFA. But basically, the idea is the attacker says, hey, you don't have to check my credentials. They're fine. You've already checked them. We're good. So that's how it works. A little bit more specifically here. So what is the exploitation? Like, they do it through the exploitation of cloud-based application, malicious OAuth app that impersonates a legitimate service. So for example, you think you're installing a whiteboard application to your Teams product, but it turns out to be a malicious app that is hijacking your session. It could be other things. You think you're logged into a spam prevention. There's a lot of phishing that points to fake spam prevention software, and that's where they hijack your session. Another vector that we've seen is malicious browser extensions. So there's a browser extension that says it's going to get you the best discounts on the interwebs, and then it does that sort of, kind of, but it also steals your credentials from your application, things like that. Also, a lot of impersonation of popular extensions. So you think you're downloading, I don't know, something to block ads, but you're not. You're being exploited.